Hello, it's Bridgette, and welcome to Sunday Morning Coffee with Bridgette here on Above Life channel. So I did record a Sunday morning coffee for you, but when I went to upload it this morning, it just didn't feel like the right fit. It just didn't feel like it was going to be a true, authentic, inspired connection. So I've decided to sit here on this Sunday morning, feel into the energy vibration of you as you are listening, as you allow me to, only with permission of your higher self and your healing team and your spiritual helpers, in your sovereign autonomy, as I respect your space energetically. So only as you choose to participate shall I be in space with you. In this month of October, we think often of mystical things, of magic and potions and Halloween-y decor, spooky things and graveyards and cemetery imagery, scary movies, or funny ones, costumes and dress up, imagination, and spirit. I hope that you will feel a enjoyment right now as we are connecting in October. Not a seriousness, not a depth of intensity or harshness or fear, but a true, gentle playfulness about this Halloween season. You don't have to equate it with a particular religion, practice, or spiritual ancestral lineage, but simply to just embrace the season, the rhythmic cycles of our natural year. Although our linear minds think of it one way, perhaps as a turning of a page on a calendar, our bodies feel it differently. Because you're human. At least I think you are, right? Are you human? Are you? Yes, you are. Yes, 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 you are the embodiment, the house of your soul, this temporary place that you're living that feels like an eternal place. Some days it depends on the evolution that you're in your life experience, I would say. But to appreciate and honor the body, the changes, the evolutions, the seasonal shift, and with a great deal of playfulness, being present with this time right now. So as we feel in, think about the color purple, the energy of that mystic color, that purple crown chakra at the top of your head. We're going to have a little playfulness here as we step into our time together today on Sunday Morning Coffee. We're going to feel the vibes of our purple essence. Color is so important. It is easy, simple, basic. It is the most basic form of communication that there possibly could be. It is a bridge between our psychic and our psyche. Color, simple, pattern recognition, symbolism, metaphor, presence of energy. So I'm going to be a little more playful, perhaps, than normal. A little performative also, probably right now. I don't know why. I don't know what got into me. I mean, I did just pour a cup of coffee in my ghostly boo mug. Maybe that's it. And maybe I'm reminiscing a bit about autumn, about the fall seasons gone by. I have definitely grown to appreciate this time in a more gentle, easeful and calming way. And so I'm going to invite you in to this time now in a gentle and easeful way. Instead of past experiences of this time of year, whether it be an anniversary for you of something or other, good or bad, right in alignment, right on time, or missed opportunity, whatever it represents for you, just let it be in the past. Let that be past cycle, past season. Evolution now, in this time, you're in a different place. You're in a different state. You're in this purple space of the crown chakra. Breathe in and exhale out. Light up the body with this purple glow. And if you don't enjoy the vibrational energy of purple, of that divine feminine crown chakra leadership supportive energy right now, if you're not feeling it, choose a different color. Choose something. You are sovereign. You have choice. You get to decide. If purple isn't your jam today, choose another color. I will not be offended. I am not offended easily nowadays. Are you? Are you really? I am not. I've been through far too many things to care deeply about others' worries about me or projections or judgments for that matter. Although I will admit at times we all feel that, don't we? Yeah, we do. We do, because we're caring human beings being together. And being together sometimes isn't easy, is it? But today, in this gentle, knowing space, breathing in and exhaling out in this mystical, gentle, magical space of October, let the playful energy entertain you. Let it not be so serious. Let things be gentle and with ease. Let communication flow just naturally, without pressuring or pushing, without having to know the correct answer or the right thing to say or do next. Let's just be in this flow of connection. Let's communicate through our bodies by just simply showing up, being present as the leaves fall on our heads as we're walking down the trail. I had that experience the other day and it was so joyful. That simple moment. Life is so incredibly intense at times and serious. And we are dominated, bombarded, and overcome by expectation of preparedness, of understanding of contrast, of the dark shadows that are lurking, but we have no knowledge of how to manage or handle or navigate our light. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. Where's the gentle? The gentle is in the relaxing into knowing. We know that. We know we cannot control. We know life can be a shit show of all sorts of things. Not understood. Things do not make sense. Other people do not make sense. Massive movements do not make sense. Things that once seemed completely ridiculous and fantastical are actually happening, and to our shock. Are we dreaming? Are we awake? Are we sleeping? Are we numb? Yes and no. We are in a state of in-between, of transition, the time before transformation. And with this purple energetic, this leadership energy that comes from us, through us, our connection and communication with our higher versions of ourselves. Higher doesn't mean better. It just means they see more because they're up higher on a mountain. They are not down low in the valley where we are here. They are up higher above and see the bigger picture and understand energetically the greater knowing and wisdom. This does not mean that you have to surrender all of your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, and just move like zombies through the mess. No. We are mindful in our spiritual connection. We are loving in our emotional connection through our physical human body, housing all of these body, mind, heart, and soul together. Gently, flowing, moving, step by step. Step by step. The pressures of the falsehood of past and former expectations do not exist here in this space. But what matters is the basics, the gentle way in which you connect with nature, in which you see the sky and appreciate it, in which you recognize the feet that you've been gifted, the ability to see that you have. We all have different degrees of ability. Some are runners, Olympic runners, and some can barely walk now. Because of the evolution that we're at in this stage of our lives, we are individual and sovereign, yet we are human, connected, and communicating, whether we like it or not, to each other. We are connected, all of us. You can't discern and say, nope, yes, nope, yes. It doesn't work like that. We are embedded in a grid as long as you're in a human body. Let's have a sip of coffee. If you can accept that, acceptance of what is a fact, that we are human together, although I know that is questionable when you see some things going on, some going-onings. And it's all right to have emotion and to have feeling and to react inside, internally, to be stirred up in the cauldron of your belly about all of the things you witness and see with your human eyes and cannot believe with your mind. Remember, the past is the past. But we have lived. We have all lived unique and individual lives with a multitude of experiences, a variety of expressions, and in our cellular memories, we hold all of it, which is why we feel what we feel when things happen to us, around us, or through us from the collective, communicative connection that we have to every other human. Do not confuse this with the empathness that you have. Empathy or being empathic or feeling other people's feels. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the basic common fact that a human to human to human to human is what binds us. The body. Not the sameness, but the form of a body is what binds us, because we are all feet on earth, connected to grid, and flowing. And the thing is, you can choose your perception about this. You can feel the rhythmic flow of the basic humanity, not displayed by judgment through the mind, noticing the actions and behaviors, or accepting projections of fear overwhelming the heart space. That will take the empath to the extreme and paralyze us into a freeze or fight or flight mode, which is not not in our alignment. That is not in our truth. That is not in our power or our sovereignty. That is an overpower. That is a manipulation of energy, a misunderstanding of the vibration that we are feeling. So if your heart is overwhelmed, if you are feeling too much, drop down deeper. You gotta go deeper into the body. Use that purple energy from the crown chakra and let it flow down, down, down through the mind, through the heart, and deep into the belly, down into the deep roots of your sacrum, your sacral chakra, your root chakra, so that it can flow through the arc of the hips, balancing the masculine, feminine, balancing the left and the right, coming to center core at that beautiful root, down into the earth. And that is what connects us. We all have roots. And our root network connects our humanity. Drop down, drop down, drop down. Bring that purple light all the way through your body and let it glow. Not for flashiness, performative showiness. Look at me. Look at how magical I am. Look at how mystical I am. Look at how psychic I am. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Acceptance through acknowledgement and attention and need and caretaking and approval and affirmation. No, those are old ways. That's the past ways. That's the old human mind taking charge, taking claim over. But now the mind is mindful, heartfelt, soulful, and integrated, embodied. Mind, heart, soul, and body. Breathing in and exhaling out. Let's breathe in and exhale out at the heart a few times and just feel the energies. Let's do that. Nice breath in. And an exhale out. Imagine the heart just breathing. Let it move, rise and fall. Expand, release, expand and release. Nice breath in again. And a nice exhale. Good. See? We are all connected. And in this space, we're good. We're good. You are okay. Here and now. Right now. You are okay. Be with your body. Recognize the alignment within you. Honor the mind through mindfulness. Allow the heart to be part of the togetherness, not to be the shield, not to be the leader, not to be in charge, not to be the actor, but to simply be a part of the whole. Mind, heart, soul, and body. All four aspects. All four. You're not alone. You're in alignment with yourself. And then flowing with a gentle, strong, and true and pure connection to Earth, to the Earth grid, to this season, to this opportunity to engage and interact, to be playful, to enjoy, to find moments of precious enjoyment in this time right now. In this time, receive that. So this is Bridgette. It has been my pleasure to connect with you today. I hope you enjoy this spontaneous, I must share this today on October 19th, 2025 with you this morning. Sending so much love to you. If you choose to receive that, if you choose to connect with that, you may do so. And if not, let it go out to the earth. Give it back down to the trees and to the root systems of nature, because I love the trees so much and I would appreciate that. So if it's not your jam, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. and let it go. I hope that I've inspired your spirit today and encouraged you to be connected through yourself into this time now. You are safe to connect through your body into this now time. And that is how we are together. All of us. One common humanity. I will be posting a few times this week, so I hope you enjoy the conversations. I know it's spooky season, so we're going to have some fun talks, I'm sure, in the coming days. Talk to you soon, I hope. Bye for now.